to say? What I'm trying to say? What is it that I'm trying to say? What is it that I'm trying to say? There it is. Even Jesus got fed up enough to start flipping tables over at the temple. Sin, corruption. Jesus, born into this world of sin, by sin. That's not it. What is sin? Sin is corruption. Yes, sin is corruption. Why are you on my ass, bro? Get off. So if sin is demonic, sin is corruption. We know flesh in itself is sin. Jesus, in a way, whether you believe that Virgin Mary or you don't, he was a man of flesh. Thus, Jesus, born of sin, born into sin, from sin. Flesh is sin. All that corruption, which is sin. All that corruption, which is sin. Wow. But even he changed. Was it? No. Why? Jesus. Why? I mean, okay. Even Jesus, yes, Jesus was flipping tables at the temple. Why was Jesus flipping tables at the temple? Because of the corruption at the temple. Corruption is sin. Flesh was corrupted when blood was spilled so long ago with Cain and Abel. That's when flesh became sin, because we were corrupted. Lucifer, devil, corrupted. That's why he's in hell. Something corrupted him. Sin is corruption. Regardless of how you translate it. Pretty much all major religions acknowledge Jesus existed. So we can all agree that Jesus was flesh. Came into the embodiment of sin. To walk on the land of sin. To show us that it could be done and give us repentance and redemption. We have to change. There has to be a change. Without change, there is always corruption. Sin is corruption. Sin is corruption. Where there is corruption, there will always be sin. He is the same person. Sin and corruption are the same person. That same corruption that infected Lucifer like a plague infected 2/3 of the angels of heaven. Benjamin tapped into something ancient, forbidden, from the mouth of God. From the mouth of God, he spoke death and curses. And he also breathed life into two beings. That to say the full context of the Bible, which the Bible book in itself commissioned by a tyrant named King James, same King James Version. Remember Trump and his Bible? A man immortalizing himself because he was the fall guy for all of the deeds. His reward was everyone reading his version of the Bible. He was right in his actions that he did to his people. Nation of Israel. Israel, you have been deceived. A man born of sin into sin has corrupted you. You have a choice, nation of Israel. Everyone all over the world has made that choice. What about you? Benjamin is going to take you down a path of obliteration. And he's taking the United States along with him for the ride. Look, Putin and Russia are actively killing us Americans. Rubio and Cubans are actively replacing us Spanish-speaking Americans. Benjamin and Israel has been robbing us Americans for a very long time. All under protect Israel, even if Israel is the one doing the wrong. Sounds familiar? If you're the one doing the wrong, you get the most righteous person in the room to do the same wrong as you. Thus, the wrong that you're doing isn't so wrong. We know, just like these influencers, which have made it public that they are on Benjamin's payroll, and thus being paid by Israel, is sitting here pushing all of this propaganda. We know this. They've told us this. You know what else we know? We also know that Epstein is a Jew, a son of Israel by blood, whom had a relationship with Benjamin. We know that Epstein's money, his wealth, the meat of it, came from his ties with Israel. Financially, business, military. I wonder if Elon is pursuing to be just like him. The white, apartheid, South African version of him running the same play. Nation of Israel. Whatever you choose, you will become. Whoever you choose, you will become. And let me tell you, this goes out also not only to you, Nation of Israel, but this also goes out to the evangelicals as well. Look at your leaders and how they speak. Understand, as a leader, they represent you. Our sons and daughters are about to go off to this war. And as a leader, they're about to get killed because they can't give the Trump. I guess nobody realizes that, huh? I guess no one understands that, huh? You know, I envy at you all who've never experienced war. Especially when you got scars to prove it. And that is what you're about to send our kids into.